classic trig word problem involving right triangle trig. So notice first of all that with this talking about trying to find the height of Mr. Lincoln's face here on the mountain. So what I really need is that total height right there, that total distance. I should have made that green because that's going to be my green. That's going to go along with that green angle right there. And then the red distance right here is with part of that 32 degrees, that bottom triangle. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use 800 feet. This distance is 800. So I can, this bottom triangle, if I pull that out, it's a 32 degree angle. It's a right triangle, and that's 800 down there. So if I want this distance over here, which is called the opposite, I'll call it x. Actually, I should call it y because it's a vertical distance. And I need to use the tangent to find that because I have the adjacent and I need the opposite. So the tangent of 32 degrees equals y over 800. And then when I solve for y, plunge that in your calculator, multiply it by 18, it rounds close to 500. So the distance y right here, which is the red distance over here, that distance is 500. And let's do the same thing for the green triangle now. So this is 800 down here. This is 35 degrees right there. And so I need to find that y value and do the same thing. The tangent of 35 is the opposite over the adjacent. And so when I punch that into my calculator, I get $560 y sub 2, I'll call it, because there's two y values right there, and this is actually the entire distance from there to there. So that's my y sub 2. That's that value. It's that full distance right there. And that y sub 2 is going to equal approximately 560.17. This was when I rounded it, actually rounded straight to 500. And so the distance of the face, which is what they asked for, I'll do this in blue. The distance of the face right there is going to be this big number, which is y sub 2, minus the smaller number, which is the red side right here. So your answer is going to be 60.17, and we're in feet. 60.17 feet is the total height of Mr. Lincoln the Vampire Slayer's face.